Hello everybody, welcome to the PalmettoSoft YouTube channel. My name is Rhett DeMille. I'm the owner and founder of the company. In today's video, we'll be discussing the prototype, which is step 9 in the 10-step PalmettoSoft web design process. So without further ado, let's get started. In this web design process step, the rough draft or beta version of the website is sent to the client via email for testing or review. The prototype is typically on a development server or also known as a staging server. And client-side testing is one of the main focuses of this step. We're going to get into this in a little bit. In the previous development step, internal vendor-side testing has already been completed. Now, the client needs to view the website from their perspective, and this is a very important time. Why? Because soon the website will be going live, and you want the client to have gone through the website thoroughly. You need to get their feedback on any issues and promptly fix them. Also, the prototype step is another time where the client is actively engaged in their project. And throughout the life of the project, this constant client and vendor interaction tends to lead to a successful project. In the IT world, we call this collaboration. For time's sake, we are going to cover the major points on how to do this. Number 1. Send a prototype link in an email to the customer along with an attached client website testing checklist. Number 2, immediately call the customer on the phone and review the procedure along with the documentation that you just sent them. 3, any bugs or errors should be noted by the client in their checklist and preferably done all at one time for maximum efficiency. You don't want to have to do a lot of back and forth during this time. Number 4, the project manager should assign any bugs and errors to the development team for fast resolution. Number 5, ultimately the client will send an "I accept the prototype" confirmation email, which formally closes this step. Be extremely careful of scope creep during this time. I am referring to the customer adding work that was not initially described in their proposal. For example, when you send a test link to the client, it is very easy for them to begin thinking of additional content they want for a particular web page. They may also now want an image gallery, for example. While all of this may be great in concept, you did not quote this in the original proposal. A way to avoid this is by sending the client an email with a detailed set of instructions on what to do and what not to do. Below is an example of this language. Quote, please go through all the pages and make sure there are no spelling errors, etc. You only want to look for things that are not working correctly, misspellings, misalignment, broken links, etc. And note all of your findings in your testing checklist within the comments section. Try and send everything to us at one time for maximum efficiency. We will then promptly make the corrections, unquote. Always inform the client that their email forms will not function properly until the website has gone live. Why? Because the email server is tied to the domain name, and the domain must be live in order for the email forms to send the data properly. It is important to tell the customer this up front before they test their website. It will make the testing process smoother, and you should expect less questions as a customer will even further realize the true professional that you are. Number 1, after sending the prototype link and testing document to the client, you want to immediately have a review call with them so they will understand what to do and you can mitigate a lot of potential problems. 2, During this time, be very careful of scope creep and make efforts with the customer to avoid this scenario. 3. Inform the client that the email forms will not function until after the website launch. I hope you liked today's video. At PalmettoSoft, we take pride in taking complex material and condensing it down into a package that everybody can understand. At the end of the day, this stuff is not rocket science, so we don't want to present it as that. No need for that. So please subscribe to our channel, like the video, and comment below. If you would like to know more about our services, feel free to give us a call or email us on the website. We also do white label SEO services. So I've already taken up a lot of your time. Please come back and see us for the next video.